boy. Welcome to What the Fumble.
All still alive, baby!
Oh, yeah.
My name's Justin, and as always, I'm joined at the table by my good friends Adam, Colin, David, and Miles, and this is episode 3 of Death at Sunset, the level 1 adventure from Dragon Delves.
Yeah, I'm impressed we're still alive. And you know what? I think it's all thanks to Cassius. Like, if it wasn't for him holding us together,
Thank goodness.
I don't know how we would have gotten through those combats.
What a display of offensive magic.
You just need to lead from the front, you know? Shoulder to shoulder with your compatriots.
Until you get bit once.
It was an impressive display, Cassius, an impressive display.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, I have taken triple the damage of anyone else here. Don't never say I don't put my neck out for you.
I mean, statistically, he's not wrong.
I guess.
I'm the tank of the party. And now I'm ready with mage armor.
And ready to be healed.
Both of my hit points are ready to go again.
My goodness. Before we get too into it, if you like what you hear and you want to keep hearing more of it, head over to patreon.com/WTFumblepod and subscribe over there. Get a bunch of cool stuff like early access, exclusive content, all that good stuff. But it sounds like we are ready and raring to go to dive into this third episode of Death at Sunset. What do you guys think of the combat so far? How'd it feel? How did having a fully updated set of books feel? And an adventure written for them with those rules in mind.
I have to say, like, normally we think of fighters as, like, these super bland, like, you know, human fighter champion, like, super bland. Oh, I do one thing and that's it. But even at level 1, there's things to do now.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. And not just for us, but also, like, the methods, for example. Like, it's not just, okay, they hit me, I hit them, they hit me, I hit them, somebody goes down. There's more things to make the fights dynamic.
Yeah, it was great. Methods were blowing up, doing all kinds of new stuff.
It was really exciting because I didn't know what to expect. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what's changed. I haven't like looked into any of this DM wise because I think it's really, really cool to go into stuff not knowing anything. And
yeah, playing with status effects like this, like restrain at level 1, I think is cool, and that they're not, you know, holding punches that way, but it makes it, I think, as we all have been saying, more organic.
Yeah, it's well done, I think, so far. I'm really enjoying the way the adventure is kind of set up, and especially the way that it's highlighting all the new stuff, right? Like, spoiler alert, we're done with fighting mud methods. It's not about farming mud methods now.
We could go back to the swamp, man. You don't know.
Yeah, we saw the cool new thing they do, and now it's time to show you the cool new thing that something else does.
Sturges for 30 sessions.
Boy. Oh, boy.
This actually makes me legitimately terrified for goblins now.
Still got to keep them consistent.
No. I think they've gotten weaker. I have no idea what they did to them.
So far, what I'm noticing is that most things in the updated monster manual have a touch more HP, but I haven't looked at everything and compared everything. But like so far, that seems to be the theme.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like back in the day, it's, oh, you did 6 damage, it's dead. It's whatever. I think it was a combination. We didn't hit the exact stuff, but it was like 13s all around. You might have had like a straight 13 on your best roll, Zoe/Miles, but like an 8 or 9 didn't cut it. So, I mean, you know.
Yeah. And I like how that sort of balances the action economy at low levels. Like, instead of having to be like, okay, so in order to give the players a challenge, I need to have 5 guys. So if they one shot like 1 each, then at least I have 1 thing that can attack. But if they miss, then I have 5 things that could probably one shot them at level 1, and it makes it really, really delicate and stressful, honestly, in my opinion. So like the fact that you can just have like a beefier monster that like is still kind of a challenge I think it's great. I think it's a great change.
I'm loving it so far. I'm having a blast so far, which is why I think we should just get right back into it. You guys ready? You want to play some D&D?
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to play some D&D.
Let's do this thing. The current quest, if you will, is to fill up 6 vials with samples from the 6 ancient redwood trees that make up this ancient grove in the redwood forest. The grove is sickened, it's poisoned. You've had to walk through stinky mud and sample some like sloughing off bark, and it's a mess in this little grove. It's a hot mess.
We had to cross a gross river twice.
Yeah, you did.
Twice.
Yeah, you did. You found some dryad who wanted nothing to do with you on the other side of it.
He was best friends with the Lorax or something.
Oh, it's
Love
great.
that guy.
It's fantastic, but one redwood tree remains. And I'm assuming we're heading in that direction? Is that the current plan?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. That said, if we're jumping back in, I'm feeling a little anemic. I don't know about you. Do we want to... I mean, I brought snacks. Does anyone want some snacks?
You
That's
have
fair.
protein?
Take a... yes, actually. I have some little cheese-wrapped sausage rolls that I've been keeping in my pocket for a special occasion. Usually it's more of a thing that I save for myself and my brother after a tough night, but I feel like you've earned your keep. So I'm going to reach into my pocket and think back to my days in grad school when I was choosing electives, and there was this really, really hot hippie chick that I just really, really wanted to like say hi to and have something in common with. Took some nature electives, and the only thing that I got out of it was the ability to cast Goodberry.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So, I have some. They're basically just like pills in Cheese Whiz wrapped in ham. So if anyone needs some medicine, I swear they're delicious. I'm just going to
I will take one.
magical.
You're all Vicodin in a blanket. I love those.
so far we've seen Goodberry, Mage Hand,
Mage armor.
Mage Armor.
Don't
and
forget comprehend languages.
Comprehend languages. An interesting spell book over there.
I control space and time. As long as you give me 10 minutes.
It's exactly what everyone's got to give you in a battle.
Oh, my lord.
Hey, we're not doing a one shot anymore.
Don't worry about it. I've got plenty more spells in the tank.
Slots. Maybe not spells known.
So a little bit of healing goes on.
And there are 6 little ham rolls left for if we need them.
Oh, fantastic. For the next little tree adventure. I'm feeling great. This is amazing. It's finally good to stretch me legs. Get me boots covered in, I believe I said mud and not shit. And then the rest of my body covered in mud. Got some tiny little wing guys, some bugs. What's... He just looks at the next tree. Knows his perception is not as good as anybody else, or his investigation. Yeah, what's up with that fucker?
As the 4 of you approach that tree and Jackson asks that question, even you can see, Jackson, from this distance, what's going on with that fucker over there.
Right.
The only remaining redwood that you haven't taken a sample from is surrounded by a burned out campfire.
Oh.
There are 3 humanoid corpses around that burned out campfire. And when I say burned out, I mean like it's out. It's blackened. There's no little like trail of smoke or anything. That fire is out. It's been out for a while.
Oh no, the investigation party.
There are 3 humanoid corpses around that campfire, and they are beginning to decay. and there's like black streaks that are starting to mar their rotting flesh. One of the corpses is leaning against the tree. Insects are crawling around its open, blackened mouth.
Ow.
Another one is lying on its side under a blanket, and a third is kind of curled inside of a stinking, rotting bedroll. So, Vikandi, you're the one, I believe, last episode got a whiff of this tree, and I told you something was particularly stinky around this tree. It's pretty obvious what that something was at this point, is 3 rotting corpses. So, we'll say you folks are all about 15 feet away from this stuff. What do you want to do? We can be a little further if we want, but
nope. Zoe, very familiar with the scent of death, just rolls his shoulders and swallows hard. Well, it looks like there wasn't a struggle from here, but I can't tell until I get closer. V, do you want to accompany me?
V shudders and... Oh, God, that is what I smelled.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. I pull out a monogrammed a monogrammed kerchief and put it to my face. Try to look for any signs of suffocation or anything like that, and I will cast guidance on V.
Okay.
Jackson will pull out a bandana, put it around his mouth to cover up the smell. Looks suspiciously like a bandit mask for some reason. How dare you profile me? He'll hold out his hand for the last vial. Be like, it's my turn. You all check that. I'll get the samples. And he'll pull out a dagger and go towards the tree.
Sounds like a plan. Hands the vial off to Jackson. I'll check on the bodies to see, like, cause of death, to see if there is strangulation, to see if it was something else. Just inspect the bodies to figure that out.
And I would love to investigate the bodies for loots.
oh yes, so many things we'd like to do. So many things.
To throw it all at Justin. See what he...
Zorash, 100%, not just you, but everyone in the party can very much see that these corpses have some shiny stuff. They've got some loot. You can see some coins kind of resting in the mud not too far from them. There's some loots to be looted. Vikandi, give me a medicine check.
Now, remind me how guidance works. Is that a D4 or is it
Yes.
something different? Okay. That is 19 on the medicine check.
Nice.
19 is pretty good. Vikandi, you managed to determine that these corpses, well, these people originally died from probably drinking some of the poisoned water in the nearby stream. Maybe got a little desperate, ran out of supplies, drank some of the nearby water, and it killed them. As you're kind of leaning towards the bodies to inspect them, and Jackson is leaning towards the trunk of the tree in order to take a sample, that is the moment when all 3 corpses let out this...
Don't worry, it's just gas escaping. Don't worry. Completely natural.
It is Shell on Earth versus 3 2024 rule zombies.
Oh, he's making it official! Oh, goodness.
I figure we got to go with Shell on Earth, at least till somebody dies. How did we do? Let's go the other way around the table this time. Cassius, what'd you get?
Ready for not a whole lot with an 8.
Miles, how did Zorash do?
He was pretty ready. 16.
Adam Jackson.
As bad as possible with a 6.
Oof. Is that a 1 on the die?
That's a 1 on the die.
And David / Vikandi, where are we at?
I was right on edge, and I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
Or no, my mistake, 18.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll change that. I have alert, so for story reasons, I still don't want to change.
Oh. Would you like mine?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
That 2, if that 2 makes a difference, I apologize in advance.
3 good old zombies on the battlefield. This should be a good old time.
Oh, I'm nervous.
We're going to start then with Vikandi. Vikandi, you were just inspecting these 3 corpses, and suddenly they animate and start to rise. All of them are, I'd say all of them have the prone condition right now. So Vikandi, you are the first to act against these 3 prone zombies. One of them's kind of like leaned up against the tree in a sitting position, but the other 2 are straight up lying down.
Well, the one that's lying down in front of me, I take a deep breath and focus that chill touch energy, and I'm going to go and punch it right in the solar plexus.
Hell yeah.
And because it's prone, advantage, correct? Because this is a melee attack?
That's
melee spell
right,
attack?
sir.
Oh, yeah. And that's going to be a 17 to hit.
Oh, that is such a hit.
That is 6 necrotic damage.
6 necrotic is enough to do a little bit of damage to this zombie. You see the streaks of black in its flesh start to grow even deeper and longer. Anything else?
No, I'm just going to put my shield in front of myself and be like, duh, and kind of get ready for what's coming next.
Zombies! Zorash, Zoe Mossman. It is on you. We'll say, if it's good with you, we'll say since you were kind of looking for the loot, you've probably made your way pretty close to these zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Probably fairly surrounded.
No, that's to be expected.
So what would you like to do?
The one that is between Vikandi and I, immediately seeing these zombies start to animate, seeing Vikandi already doing what Zoe thought he should do as well, he's going to go ahead and try to finish that off with his greatsword. With advantage, that is 16 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing, because there's a nat 1 on the other one.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. That is going to be 13 slashing damage.
Holy
On
crap.
the one that's prone. And hopefully, just maybe, that kills it.
The same one that Vikandi has taken a swipe at.
Indeed.
It is enough to force an undead fortitude roll here.
Does chill touch affect that?
Not that I know of. This is not really healing. It's a whole different thing. He's not healing for 1 hit point. He's just
Not dying?
being a zombie. But let's see. How much damage was it again?
13.
Oh boy, my odds are not good. So what I have to do here is roll a con save, and that con save is going to be 5 plus the damage you just did. So I got to hit 18 on a con save.
Damn.
If I get it, though, my zombie has 1 hit point left and is still alive. I rolled a 21.
Oh,
What the fuck?
yes. Shit.
Oh, no.
Zombie shit.
Has 1 HP left.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's it for Zoe.
Run.
You know what? That 3 opportunity attacks.
With disadvantage.
You're right, because there's still two of them are still prone.
Well,
Yes,
they're all still prone.
I am absolutely going to just hoof it and get next to, like, between Cass and Vikandi.
Okay.
Like, but still in melee with the one that I was hitting.
So 2 AOs?
2 opportunity attacks.
AO.
Opportunity attack number 1 with disadvantage is going to be an 11 to hit.
That is a miss.
And number 2, again with disadvantage, is going to be even less. So you get away scot-free.
Woo.
And I'm assuming that's going to be it for Zoe.
That is it for Zoe.
That then is going to bring it to one of my zombies. It's going to finish standing up, and then it's going to slowly zombie its way over to Mo. It's going to close the gap with you once more there, Zorash.
All right.
I hate when they zombie all over the place. God.
This guy's zombieing hard.
Yeah.
It's only going to be an 8 to hit.
Yeah, that's a miss.
This corpse just swipes at you with some rotten flesh. No damage is done. And next in initiative is going to be Cassius Chamomile.
All right. Zombies, Jackson, what do we do?
Do you have anything? Fucking hit it with your sticks.
I'm a pacifist. What do you expect from me?
Throw your book at it.
I can't. No, I'm sure there's something. I start running back and forth, trying to figure something out. My book falls to the ground, opens to a page, and I just pick it up and start garbling the words out. I'm going to run to the northeast of the most northeast zombie,
Sure.
within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
So ideally, there would be, I don't know, a cone-shaped emanation that might be 15 feet that could catch all of the zombies.
I like it. I think we can make that happen.
So I'm going to garble out the words, just close my eyes and hope. Nothing happens. Open them. And then they flare with arcane brilliance, and fire just explodes in a cone out from my chest as I cast Burning Hands.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There it is.
finally, wizard doing wizard things.
So that's going to be a dexterity save from all of them.
Who snuck that into your book?
Listen, I had electives and I needed to fill out my evocation.
Are you hitting on an evocationist?
Yes, okay, she had red hair. It was gorgeous.
All 3 zombies fail miserably.
Hell yeah. Please roll high, Colin. Ooh. They all take 11 fire damage.
Wowzers.
Dang.
11 fire damage.
The crackling is of their rotted flesh is sort of drowned out by my scream at what I've just done.
I'm going to start with the one that has 1 hit point left. I'm going to see if it manages to stay alive or stay zombied again. You said 11, so plus 5. I need a 16 con save from this zombie. And it is not going to be enough. So one of the zombies turns to ashes. The other 2 take a ton of fire damage. You can smell that burning, rotten flesh in the air. The other 2 take 11 points of damage. That's huge.
And I'm going to stumble back away from the zombie I was standing next to with the rest of my movement.
Very nicely done. That's going to bring it to Jackson then. You're right up there next to the bark. You're trying to take your sample. And then suddenly zombies.
I figure story-wise, Jackson has been dabbling in medicine in school with his brother. And then he sees V doing some actual medicine in real life. So he almost skewers his finger while he's trying to scrape these things on the tree. He's a little bit of ow. And so he was so focused on that. So when it's oh yeah, that body's just moving because he's trying to move it around, see what's going on. Oh no, those bodies are alive but not alive. Shite. So he finally snaps out of it. We're gonna go into the middle of things. Sees one close to his brother. He's going to attack that one first. Yeah, dagger out for scrapey. So we're gonna do the old. As part of the attack, other hand, boom, short sword on this one. 13 to hit.
13 is a hit.
And
Nice.
bam, sneak attack. 14 piercing damage.
Dang.
Dude.
So I need a 19 on my con save here to
Not
to
impossible.
stay in the game.
Kenley.
That is not enough. You stab that zombie that's getting a little too close to Cassius and end it.
So Jackson runs up, does this, looks at what V is doing. He's like, V, look, C5 vertebrae. Boom, right in the back of his neck. and he's like, bonus action with the dagger will just has nothing better to do for a 12 to hit the other zombie.
12 will hit the other zombie. They're not the quickest of creatures, not good at getting out of the way.
Well, it's only the weapons damage, but I rolled a 4 out of 4.
Nice.
4 out of 4 is enough to force me to make a con save.
4 out of force, you? Haha.
So I need a 9 on this one.
There's a chance.
It looks like you're going to end this zombie, but yeah, that undead fortitude kicks in this time. My zombie now has 1 HP and just refuses to go down.
Pulls the short sword out of the back of the other zombie's head, sees this one come up with the dagger in his heart, and is like, "This is medically fascinating," and just ends his turn right there, just like glancing at this thing, just trying to figure out what's going on.
This shouldn't be physically possible.
As you are staring that zombie down, Jackson is going to start swinging its hands towards your face.
Not me face. Hit me elsewhere.
Not a chance. That is a 5 to hit, which means we're going to go back to the top of the turn order. Vikandi, there is 1 zombie left. What would you like to do?
Give it a haymaker with chill touch.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to go and try and punch it in the jaw and see if I can find the button to put it to sleep. And that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh boy.
Nice.
And that's going to be another 6 necrotic damage.
6 necrotic, which means I need to make an 11 on my con save here. And I do not pull it off. So just like that, the necrotic energy courses through the corpse of this 3rd zombie. It falls to the ground. You folks are out of initiative.
Oh, there you go. Back to the ground. Just ease him down. Ease him down.
There you go.
Shink.
And with that, Jackson, you are able to successfully collect that bark sample from the 6th redwood tree.
I'll use another dagger so there's no cross-contamination.
Good call.
And Zorash, I'm sure all of you see all the loot at this point, but since you asked first, Miles, you guys find a little bit of treasure. I'd say this is your first nice haul that you find scattered amongst the remains of these zombies.
Hell yeah.
You find a nice little chunk of treasure. You get 11 gold, 240 silver, 400 copper, 3 light crossbows,
Nice.
3 scimitars,
Cool.
30 crossbow bolts, and we don't really track ammunition in our games. Not going to start either, but you can certainly still try to trade or sell those 30 crossbow bolts. In addition to that, you also find a healer's kit.
Ooh.
You find a hooded lantern, a shovel,
Okay.
and 2 flasks of oil.
Oh, I need to re-up on those.
Put that right in your hair.
I'll take that. Now I'm up to 11.
So a pretty decent little haul for 3 dead zombies.
I was tracking my 2 arrows I shot.
You feel free to keep doing that. I don't want to take the fun away from you.
Don't you dare, there's math involved and I love math.
But
Don't worry. In exchange, I won't keep track of my spell slots.
There we go, perfect.
I don't know how I feel about that one. But yeah, you guys got some loot. In addition to that, you now have the 6 samples. You've completed the sample quest, if you will. You have kind of investigated this whole section. You've checked out all 6 redwood trees. There is still that entrance to the abandoned ancient green dragon lair off to the northeast. So that's kind of the only thing in this area that you haven't explored yet. But you've got your samples, you've got your loot. What would you like to do?
We've walked around the center of this grove. It looks more verdant, seemingly, at least on the map. We have not disturbed that in any way. Like, nothing. No mud mephit zombies, tree bugs have come at us. Like, that's, we can assume it's safe. I personally don't want to walk into it to keep it, hallowed.
I think from the checks we've made in the past on it so far, I think all of you realize that basically what's going on is, you know that the abandoned dragon lair is underground, right? It's dug underneath there. It's amongst the roots and all that of the redwoods. So what you're kind of putting together is that the closer to the ground something is, the more likely it is to be poisoned, which is why the flowers on the outskirt of the hill don't look so good, but the hill itself, which is 30 feet high, is looking a little better.
There we go. So
it's more that the
proximity,
the vileness is coming from below.
It would have to soak up super 30 feet. Yeah, that makes sense.
So what you're saying is we're going to tear down this whole area, replace it with concrete, raise everything up. Boom. Redwood, whatever, you're welcome. We did it.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's get a contractor.
Just got to source out some concrete. No big deal.
All right. I'll just take this coin that we found to distribute at a later date. As we have given you your preliminary wages, but the payment was upon completion of the quest. So we can divvy that up at another point.
And that's another... We can confirm that these are not the 4 we're looking for that were sent from... Again, what's Redwood Vale? Redwood Watch. These are not the 4 from Redwood Watch, and one's lost. It's 3 randos.
Yeah, I'd like to. I mean, I could investigate them for any iconography, see if they're dressed the same way as.
Yeah, sure. Someone give me an investigation.
Cool. Can I guide myself?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah.
Spell-wise, yes.
Then yes.
Yay! Just like my teachers used to say when I asked to go to the bathroom.
Pull out your hall pass.
Can I go? I don't know. Can you? That is 17.
That's pretty good. There's one missing. None of the 3 were elves originally. There's nothing to associate them with Redwood Watch in their clothing. You're guessing these are probably not the 4. It's probably 3 randos. Yeah.
Excellent. We need to look out for 4 more corpses. I mean, people, bodies.
Since they have a shovel, they're either gardeners or treasure hunters.
That's it. And therefore, they forfeit their goods and or plants to us.
Listen, even I know about finders keepers. Just saying.
The loot that you find does have a very, thief kind of theme to it, too, for sure. Yeah.
How dare you say that? My people.
So, do we want to go back to town to get the antitoxins done up before heading into the lair, or...
Most definitely, yes.
Yes. Well, it's what they asked for first.
Yeah.
I'm stealing your accent now, brother. Oh, jeez. Look how that goes.
That's okay. I'll steal yours if it ever gets too thick.
Fantastic. Let's go back.
So back to Redwood Watch.
Yeah, we've got our samples. Let's cash them in.
Plus,
Very good.
If we stay here too long, it might be sunset, and you know what happens then.
Title screen.
Death in the morning.
Title screen with Jackson just making a stupid fucking pose with a big old smile.
So back to town, or back to the village at least, we go. It takes 3 hours to get there through these heavy redwood forests. When you arrive, they are very happy to see you. There's a bit of a celebration, just a little bit of amazement that you made it this far. They're like, oh my gosh, finally things are starting to go our way. They seem very pleased. And you give them the samples. They're able to use those samples to brew up some antitoxin that is kind of specialized for the poisons in that area, you get yourself 10 vials of antitoxin.
Dang.
10 vials. That's a lot.
Yeah, if Sunny Lightpurse wasn't like completely inflating the cost, that's 500 gold worth of antitoxin.
500 gold worth of antitoxin
That's
is
insane.
handed over to you with no hesitation either. I mean, you folks just went out there and accomplished something they weren't able to accomplish, so they're happy to give it over to you, especially if you're telling them you're going back.
Oh, yeah. Just need to regroup, looking at the sunset. I don't think we're going tonight, based on the moniker of the individual who used to live there. But, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fully down for just kind of staying the night here and recollecting our thoughts and figure out a plan of attack for tomorrow.
I like that.
Also, one tree, the Dryad's tree.
Right.
Nothing crazy, everything good?
What do you mean?
And when they did the taking the samples and things, they didn't notice there was no reactions to because we brought 6 back. They didn't look at the one that the Dryad was in, which would have been our 1 o'clock. We're going by the Dryad who was a dick to us because we were shit at persuasion. Like his tree is just as fine as everything else.
I'd more say his
legitimately-
tree is just as fucked as everything else.
Well, yeah, it's yep,
Fair enough.
fair.
Yep.
But no more fucked.
No more, no.
Okay, all right. Clear it out for him.
All right.
Very, very good.
Plus, if we went back tonight, that would be 9 hours of walking, and I'm not into that lifestyle.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, as far as time of day, I'd say you folks arrived at the 6 Redwoods noontime. We'll say it took a couple hours to have all those interactions, a couple battles, a conversation with the Dryad. All that stuff took a couple hours, 3 hours of walking back to the watch. So, yeah, it's, early evening, just after supper time kind of thing. Which gives you folks enough time to maybe grab a little food, bandage your wounds, and hit level 2.
Oh, yeah.
Quest complete, baby!
Features.
Level 2, boys.
Oh, yeah.
I did kind of warn you guys that you very well could have to level 2 mid-episode. So I asked you guys to come prepared. So hopefully you did, and it doesn't take us 30 minutes to level 2.
Don't worry, I looked up plenty of non-damaging level 1 spells.
Very, very good. So I imagine the rest of the evening kind of consists of everyone kind of maybe reflecting on what happened this afternoon, putting your notes together, going over them, and learning a few new tricks. You feel a little bit more experienced at the end of the night when you wake up in the morning. Fully healed, fully leveled. I know Rogue's pretty simple, right? Adam, you ready to go?
Oh, dude, as soon as the apps start closing and internet... Oh, yeah, there. Boom, done.
Nice.
Yeah, I literally, in the time it took you to say level 2, I finished fighter level 2. Action
fair.
surge, tactical mind, level up HP. I'm good.
Very nice.
Cunning action, HP, done.
The spellcasters are furiously writing things on their character sheets.
We're purposely not buying them time. What did you guys get?
Channel Divinity Divine Spark, and then I also got an extra spell slot.
Nice. Are you good to go then?
Yeah, and I already got my HP adjusted. I am good to go now.
Cassius?
I'm making the most difficult decision of my entire wizarding life. Do I roll HP, or do I take the average?
You have a negative con mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, and...
That's why I didn't roll. I gotta keep my brother safe.
I mean, there's a chance I get plus 0 HP, which would be hilarious.
What'd the rest of you do?
Average.
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 You all took the average?
Yeah,
Pussies.
I know we're lame, but
Come on, Colin.
It's better.
Be the person with the most balls in this group.
I gotta keep those balls alive.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, I took the most damage in the last fight, so
That's fair.
believe that the dice are on my side. Hey guys, guess what?
what?
You are the proud owner of a wizard with 6 HP.
1 HP up.
2 on the dice.
Wow.
2 on the die.
I want you to know that I can intercept unlimited amount of times, but it's tied to my reaction.
Oh, that's great.
So
What are the odds I'm going to get hit?
Oh, that's fantastic.
And 3 spell slots.
Oh, there we go. Fantastic. No wonder where I was hired out to try and keep you alive.
Oh, I thought you were doing this pro bono.
Originally, 10 years ago, I'd love you, brother. Pro brother. That's what this is all about. I'm pro brother.
Love you too, Jax. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling a little bit tougher this morning.
Like that one friend who finally did a partial push-up.
Yes.
is this what they call the pump?
No, I think it's the extra lamp oil in your head getting into your brain.
Probably.
If there's anything I learned in my old mercenary group, is that the wizards stayed at the back for a reason. Please stay there.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been running away first combat.
Look what he did to those zombies, boys. Imagine when he can do that to 7 zombies.
Yes, I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm not sure what came over me there.
And we'll work on treasure off camera, because that's not exciting. We'll get some loot in a little bit.
Of course, as far as artifacts from that we find, I'm sure that would be in part of your contract if we'd written one up. But I figure until we get to a place where we can spend the coin, we keep it in one lump sum, so it's easy to divide up upon the end of our arrangement.
That's
Yes?
how I used to do it. We used to have a treasurer. Makes sense.
All right. Well, I'll just put this in my secondary spellcasting coin purse, right in front of the first. Very out in front of me. Very obviously a coin purse.
If anybody who's not them tries to steal it, I will take their hand. So you're fine with that.
Thank you. That's exactly. It needs to be very out in the open so you can spot someone trying to take it.
Yeah, and I get the feeling V will catch the eyes and tell us to take his hand. And Mo,
Yes.
you'll take. I'll
So-
cut off his hand. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying not to call you Marcy. To be perfectly honest, I want to, but I don't know if we're at that level yet. That's why it's Mo.
He's a bit larger than a Mozzie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's like it's my thing, Marcy. What do you prefer?
You can call me Mossy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a moss man, but
Yeah.
you can call me Mossy.
Oh, I like them. You guys are great.
Well, you certainly earned your keep, and I'm glad that we can trust in both of you guys to fight with us.
For adventure
Pulling
with
our
you.
weight equally.
Different reasons.
Hey, Cassius, you were a bit sketchy in the beginning there, but you pulled your weight in the end. So, that's all I can ask. If you got to take the hits or if you can deal them out, just be present is all I ask. And you did that with the zombies. You did that with the centipedes. You're a good guy in my book. A bit skittish, but you got there.
When I was deglazing you of centipedes, I couldn't help but notice that you are very soft and you are very brittle. Please drink your milk.
Oh, but it's been out of the refrigeration for the past 4 days now. Like, sort of pull out a little, like, one of those little glass jugs of milk that you'd find on, like, a 1940s doorstep, and it's, like, sort of chunky. I brought this for afternoon tea, but we never seemed to have that.
Oh, well, maybe next time, just sugar. Who knows?
Let us carry on to the gash in the wound of the redwood grove.
I make the sex jokes, but I love that we're becoming a team now. That's really done, Marcy.
As far as antitoxins go, I'd say I'll take 2, and I'll take 1, and the frontliners take 3 each.
I will let you know I'm right shit if I'm poisoned.
So, would you like 4?
No, just letting you know my whole background and the way of life is absolutely terrible if I have disadvantage.
Well, as you saw fighting the centipedes, I'm kind of useless when poisoned as well. Different reasons, but you know. Yes, you take 4, and I'm sure that we can pre-antitoxin before we head down to the dragon's lair, yes?
Here we go.
Mechanically, how does antitoxin work?
It works a little differently in this edition, Miles.
Oh.
Antitoxin, much like a healing potion, now only takes a bonus action to use. So as a bonus action, you can drink a vial of antitoxin, and that will give you advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition for an hour.
Nice.
Oh.
So we do have to have drank it before getting poisoned. I mean,
If
unless
I
there are multiple
ask you to
saves.
make a save against poison, and it's too late if you haven't had it already. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll pre-sip. We'll pre-sip before we get there. But that's 3 hours of walking.
Yeah, you got 10 of them. They last an hour. That's pretty darn good.
How about this? I'll take 4 between you and me, brother. We'll give them 3. You boys use it at your own discretion, and we'll talk when it needs to be done.
That works for me.
Sounds good.
If I have disadvantage, my sneak attack is fucked.
So you're taking 4 jacks, and Cassius is taking 0?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. In that case, sounds like we're probably ready to head back out. Everyone's ready to go. HP's adjusted.
Yep.
So ready.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
That HP's adjusted all right.
Jackson might want to start writing some speech or something for when I inevitably ask you how he reacts to the death of Cassius.
Well, he'd have to think about how he would act when he's like very old, because I'm living forever, baby.
All right.
I'll start bringing mascara to the sessions so I can run.
Yeah, you know, Vakandi, he did like from Dark Souls or Demon Souls, praised the sun, and I have Lesser Restoration now prepared. You know, so even if we do magically somehow get poisoned and we don't have antitoxin in us, I can get rid of it. You know,
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sick.
You'll be fine. And you can like call down some light to illuminate the dead body of Cassius.
Yep.
What are the
Oh
odds?
boy, 6
Oh,
HP
man.
level 2. Oh no.
Why is everyone acting so weird about it, man?
You know you're fucked.
Excuse me while I scratch this spell out and take false life.
Let's do this then. Back towards the Redwood Grove we go. It takes 3 hours to get back there. And your intention is to, like, you're leaving in the morning again, so we want to show up at noon sort of thing again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It went pretty well last time. Like
I
that.
would say, yeah.
Seem to have worked out. So, somewhere around the noon hour, you arrive in the Redwood Grove again. The only unexplored area is that like big scar in the ground, that big gash, the kind of 10 by 30 or 40 foot tear in the earth. The opening is at kind of like a slant, so it looks like you could kind of like walk down in there. Wouldn't need to necessarily climb down, but what are we doing? Are we approaching that area? Is there anything we want to do beforehand? What's the plan?
Zoe is absolutely going to try and flag down the Dryad and just remind him that, yep, we took a look at your tree sample and it appears to be just the same as all the other trees. So do with that information what you will. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Ever so slightly better because of your presence, still fucked because of the dragon's presence.
Well, if you could kill that thing, that'd be great. If you could deal with whatever's going on, Great.
We're on it. Any advice so that we can actually pull this off? You know, for your property.
Would love to. Unfortunately, you failed all the rolls. So the only advice I have is to deal with this situation from at least 15 feet away from my tree. That'd be great.
You got it.
Would you care for an antitoxin made from the...
No, he's being a
guts of
dick.
your-
Fuck off.
Sounds like you'd have to get kind of close to the tree to hand it to me. I'm good.
The rest of us could throw it, but you...
No.
Come on,
All
brother.
right, fair. Have a nice day.
Well, when we get to the entrance of this gash, I feel like Vakandi would go and down his antitoxin.
No, wait. It's a bonus action. Like, let's see what happens first.
Okay, fine. Clerics don't have bonus actions. Fine.
Yeah. Get all over it. We'll see how that's all balanced out. Speaking of which, dagger in the teeth, and I'm going to see if I can start scurrying down first, unless anybody's going to try and race me.
I wouldn't mind checking to see if there's any signs of recent movement from this gash. Like maybe we'll find the people who went searching down here. Like maybe we'll find some tracks or something. Cool.
Give me a survival check.
Cool. Not proficient, but my intelligence is high. Is survival intelligence?
It's wisdom.
Well, shit. And for survival, that's 11.
You are unable to find any signs of movement, Cassius. However, Jackson is moving right towards the entrance.
Oh, stealthily?
Regardless, you're
Okay.
not the only one there. And you're all greeted by the sounds of barking, a dog barking,
Oh.
Cerberus.
and a voice that calls out to you. Suddenly, you watch as a male elf who was hiding behind one of the giant redwood roots not far from here. He and his dog come out from behind the root system, and with the dog barking over him, he starts yelling in your direction and saying, Get out of here! Turn back!
What do you mean? Is there something following you? Is there another dryad in there?
Or two of your elf friends.
There's a whole lot back in there. Nothing you can go in there to go get or do anything about. Just turn around while you still can. Get out of here.
Did you run away and escape?
He responds and says, Escape? If only I could. If I could, I'd get out of here and warn the village about what's going on, but I can't. That crazy effing dragon will murder everyone if I escape. It said it would. It said it would.
Well, we can warn them. Please, tell us what you would tell them.
That there's a damn dragon here, and to get out,
Yeah.
run.
Like a full-on dragon or like a bone dragon? You're like a step or two behind us, but also ahead of us?
Is there a chance that there's someone in a disguise, a very convincing dragon disguise?
There's a wormling, a baby one, I don't know, I guess when Death at Sunset died, there must have been an egg in here. I don't know. Clearly the fucking thing is hatched. Now there's a baby dragon. It's calling itself Sunset is Nigh. And it's a vicious little thing. It told me if I ran it'd kill everybody in the village. It told me I would if I tried to escape. It's gonna kill everybody.
Oh, that's fine. We'll kill it first. Then you don't have to escape. Then it can't tell you that. And then when we're done, you can come back to the village.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I cast guidance on him? It feels weird.
If it feels weird, then I leave
Valid.
it up to you. Probably not.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration again because that dice said fuck. I don't think I need your thing. That's a 21 without the guidance.
Damn.
Yeah, from a 1 to a 17.
With a 17
Plus 4.
plus 4, this elf, like his shoulders drop a little bit. His attitude becomes a little bit friendlier. Like you could tell that this sunset is nigh. This green dragon wormling has had him completely convinced that, you know, if I run, this thing's gonna go kill everyone in the village. So he's you can see the scars on his body. He's all beat up. He's looking really rough. You can tell he's been tortured and tormented and convinced that, like, if you run from here, I'm gonna kill everybody you love, kind of thing. But with that kind of role, he looks at you four folks, and maybe especially just like looking at the 8-foot Goliath
8'5",
amongst you
yes.
is ridiculous. And all the weapons that you folks have.
And also me.
And then there's this weakling little wizard.
Plus a nerd.
But he sees the party, and there's just something that changes in his eyes, and he's like, wait, maybe you four are strong enough to actually do something about this before it gets out of hand. The thing's still young. Maybe you can actually do this. I've got nothing left in me, but...
Do you have anything on you?
He has...
Oh, you got some dirt, some blood. Hang on, you got a few more things on you. And he just
Definitely,
sort of pats him
definitely
down.
those things on him. Let me see what kind of weapon he has. It's mundane, though.
Oh.
Whatever it is. He has a short sword and a long bow.
Do you need a longbow there, bud?
No, I think I am fine for now.
All right, well...
He needs it more than I do.
You said to give it... We could trade him.
Can I trade you a short bow for a long bow?
It's yours. He
Thank you.
hands you the long bow, all the arrows he's got. He says, I can't confront Sunset as now. I've got nothing left in me.
Can you give us any advice on the layout of the area or anything? Was there anyone else down there that we can help?
He says, yeah, there's other people from the village. They were taken into the lair. I don't know what happened to them. The
Also,
wormling doesn't let me inside, so I just have to guard the entrance, and if I run, everyone dies.
Gods, do you have a name? I'm Cassius.
He shakes your hand or puts his hand out for you to shake. He says, my name's Armin. I'm one of the council members at Redwood Watch.
Oh. One down, one to go. Armin. I'll let you know. They might be, what was it? Sunset is nigh. But it's nigh on impossible that they'll live after this sunset. Because there's about to be shell on earth. And he just starts walking. But in a dramatic pose. Until somebody stops him.
Zoe looks feverishly across the ground. He's like, there's all kinds of shells on the earth. What is he talking about? I don't understand.
That's dragon shells. We gotta go kill it.
Let's go, Sir Gregory.
V walks up to him. Hey, so it looks like you need a hand there, and he pulls out his water skin and walks up.
Oh, boy.
Hey, what you need is low to EOs will make you not gross. It'll make you feel tight, bright, and keep you what you want in sight.
Jackson stops this one, walk off, turns around, comes up, grabs you, and goes, no, sorry.
It'll help him, though.
No.
See you.
So you try to pitch him?
I just wanted to give him some water with a placebo effect to help him make him feel better. That's all. There was nothing fancy in the water skin, just water.
And
But-
grass. Make
No.
Fiber your friend.
No, this would have been just water. I just wanted to make him feel better about it.
So what's the plan? He's happy to answer any questions you might have that he can answer. He's like, what? Should I just go back to Redwood Watch, let them know what's going on? What?
Let them know. I assume Green Dragon, hostages. How large of a lair is it down there?
It's like I said, he doesn't let me inside. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, so what can you tell us then?
That the last couple of days have really frickin' sucked, and my dog's name is Fletcher.
Hi there, Fletcher.
Oof.
Super important.
Would you like some cheese whiz wrapped in ham? I'll cast Goodberry.
Tail starts to wag.
All right, so I've got 9 good berries left.
Feed a good berry to this mastiff named Fletcher.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to bring
He's
the
a good
dog,
boy.
but I don't want him to die.
Is it big down there, the layer? Do you know if the layout is huge or not? No.
Again, doesn't let me in.
Do you know if is it just the dragon, or does it have minions? I know we ran into some magical creatures and zombies outside. Is it controlling those as well? Are those it, or
Or are they side effects?
He shrugs. I'm not sure where the zombies came from. What I can tell you is that every now and again, there's this giant frickin' snake that comes out of the root system here, does a quick round, like it's maybe on patrol or something, and then goes back inside. I don't screw with it. I have to hold Fletcher back every time it shows up. I don't know about anything else, but definitely a big ass snake down there.
is it a regular time frame? Would you be able to tell us around when you expect to see it again? We could either avoid it or maybe get the drop on it.
He shakes his head no. So unfortunately not no specific time of day. And I'm only assuming it's a patrol. Maybe it's just hungry and hunting. I don't know, but there's definitely a big old snake that comes in and out of this hole.
You say big. Like, am I big, or is this snake bigger? Like, can you give us a ballpark?
He nods. He's like, oh yeah, it's at least as long as you are tall.
Okay, that is a big guy.
Sounds like a 5x5 foot square. Means it's going to need a 5x5 foot box when we kill it and skin it. Do you want a new belt? It'll probably fit around you.
Yeah, I could use a new belt.
Oh, there we go.
I do need to replace my left pant leg. It still has it was torn right off by that centipede.
Fantastic.
Well, say what you want. Armin, you've been very helpful. I feel like if you do leave, that'll somehow alert the wormling, so I think you should stay here for now. I think the 4 of us are going to go in and give it shell on Earth.
Yeah. And then immediately alert the wormling. Then you can run.
Yeah, if you hear fighting, just run.
So stay here. All right.
Just find someplace safe.
But not too safe. Don't go into that tree over there. That guy's a prick.
Oh yeah, I walked by him on the way here. Total asshole.
Did you get his name at all?
No, Fletcher tried to pee on the trunk of his tree. And
Oh, really turned him off to the whole
oh boy.
society thing. Ooh,
All right.
that's fair. Should we give him an antitoxin just in case?
No. Where we're going, he won't need antitoxin.
All right. And around how far until we would reach the cave? Do we have like 10 feet, 100 feet?
He shrugs. His entrance is right. The entrance is within 5 feet of you folks. He's never been inside.
Oh, he's not allowed like inside.
He's not allowed in that hole.
He's
My
told us
bad.
about the snake, and that's it.
All right. Well,
Should have let you give him water. I'm sorry.
should we? I guess we prepare and look to enter.
There you go.
Zoe grabs a torch, lights it.
I crack open my my spell book. All right, what do you think would be more useful? The ability to detect magic, the ability to understand any written or spoken words, a large invisible disc capable of carrying 300 pounds.
Oh, nice.
No, that's we got that already.
I am not a disc.
So none of those seem helpful.
I think maybe if you could understand languages again, I
Yeah.
feel like just in case so that they don't say anything sneaky behind our backs.
Fair.
Snake tells you off.
If I am being insulted, I wish to know.
I'll let you know. Don't worry. I meant the disc thing as a compliment as well.
I am a Goliath, not a disc.
All right, so I'll keep Hans in the background, just in my back pocket for later, and I will ritual cast comprehend languages.
Very nice. Takes 10 minutes.
Indeedy.
During that 10 minutes, Armin and Fletcher both die of thirst.
More murders on my... No!
Just kidding.
Oh, Eos really is snake oil, isn't it? Makes them thirsty.
It's never worked.
100% of the time, it works 0 times.
And then, having learned my lesson from yesterday, I will cast Mage Armor before combat starts.
Oh.
He's learned and...
I wrote it down in my notebook right here, see? Pre-battle Mage Armor.
Well done.
Yes.
They don't teach that in non-field school.
It's like all of the words sort of like come, like all of the arcane runes sort of like flow off of the pages of my book and sort of just like put a sheen across my entire body, and it looks like there's basically just like columns of arcane text just like flowing up and down over all of my skin. Every so often they're a little flower.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think there's nothing to it but to open up and go in.
Yep.
Perhaps sneakily?
I can do that.
Yeah.
You can just hear the ting, 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 ting of the chainmail, going against Zoe with his big giant blade clanging against him.
Yeah, but I get the feeling you'll be able to catch up.
So, in we go.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to do so stealthily.
Yeah.
So stealth checks from everyone.
I'm going to try and do so ahead of people.
I will
How
cast...
far ahead of you? Or how far ahead of the people are you?
I'm going to go, let's say, 60 feet.
60?
Yeah.
Not really possible.
I'm going to go...
I will give you up to... Let me see.
Should we shine a light source in there?
I don't think it... Oh, yeah.
Honestly, just based on the layout that I'm aware of and you folks don't realize yet, everyone just give me a stealth check.
Oh, that works for me, too.
Beautiful. I will cast guidance on
Not me.
on Zorash.
Sure.
Okay, cool. I need it. 8 stealth.
Oof.
V got 17.
Okay.
I got 21, just like old times, Jax.
Oh, yes, I taught you really well, because I got a 27.
Blackjack. In we go. In we all go. You descend down into this tunnel opening, this scar in the earth. The tunnel leads down into this dank, sprawling cavern that is walled with dirt and twisting roots. Like, you can just see like those massive redwood tree roots like poking out from the dirt walls all over the place. Like, you're in the root system here. There's these enormous claw marks that mar the entirety of the walls. Like, you can see where Death at Sunset, this massive ancient green dragon, just uses massive claws to literally just dig out a lair. You can see the claw marks in the walls.
Sick.
Everything's going great. Everyone's moving along very stealthily. And then Zoe maybe just trips over one of these random roots poking out from the ground. Your armor makes a big loud clang. A few moments later, you hear numerous voices yelling. An arrow kind of goes whizzing past all of your heads, and you just hear the sounds of multiple people running in your direction, screaming at you to leave and never return. And we'll be starting next week off with another initiative roll.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
I can't wait to kill them and steal their ammo.
Would you say they're all in a 15-foot cone?
Find out next week.